It did feel like something else was working in the universe to bring us back together, and it went beyond just our friendships, because we've all stayed close because we got along, but it was more than that. It was we were constantly reminded of our characters in interviews like this, and asked questions about the old series and did we want to go back to it. And so it felt like it was inevitable that there would be another incarnation of Veronica Mars. Rob and I had been talking about making movies since the series ended, but I think, you know, moving on to other projects, you kind of put it on the back burner, and I guess it had been over a year since we had even discussed anything, and Rob called and said, I have this idea, what about Kickstarter? And I had kind of heard of Kickstarter, and I thought it was brilliant because it was really the way for us to answer the question, do the fans want this? In the beginning of the film, Veronica is living in New York, dating Stosh Piznarski, the lovable Chris Lowell, who played Piz in the 3rd season. And he's working at NPR. She just got out of law school and is applying for big law firm jobs. She's run as far as she could away from Neptune. She doesn't want anything to do with the PI lifestyle anymore. So she's just trying to live like a normal, happy girl, which is very difficult for Veronica. And within the first few minutes, she sees on the television that her old pal Logan Echolls has been charged with what? Murder. And she's torn. Does she go help him and get sucked back in again, or does she continue to try and live this normal lifestyle in New York? Veronica Mars is it's really about a girl who was an outcast and made the best of her situation. It's watching the girl who keeps getting cut down and standing back up again and says the sassiest, funniest, most perfect lines of dialogue in any given situation. She's the girl that says exactly what you wanted to say in the moment.